Sorry.
I don't like this. This isn't a good idea.
I'm sorry.
You say you're sorry one more time, I will shove a knife right into you. I swear to God.
Go ahead. What's it gonna do? My internal organs are 2 feet in at least.
Saw a great movie this week that I think is nominated for a bunch of awards. I saw The Whale with Brendan Fraser, who plays a big boy dealing with some family issues there, you know, getting the stuffed crust pizza and whatnot, trying to reconnect, and everybody in the movie absolutely crushed it. Sadie Sink, Hong Chow, make sure I say all the names, I'm probably saying them wrong, but I thoroughly enjoyed that movie. So it's about a bigger fella, you know, and he's got some problems, and there's no spoiler alert here. I'm not going to say anything else. I learned a long time ago how not to ruin a movie when I almost said The Hunger Games. That's not what it was. What was that movie about well, now I'm going to ruin it. Spoiler alert. I mean, the movie came out like 30 years ago. It was a chick and she had a dick. Back in the day, you could say a chick with a dick.
There are no chicks with dicks, Johnny. Only guys with tits.
Crying Game. I'm with Mike Bertolina from ATC. The Crying Game. I remember that. I had no idea what that movie was about, and you couldn't know. You know? Because if you knew, then when the old Meat Hammer came out, you wouldn't have been surprised. I can't imagine the meetings. Do we show it? Do we not show it in the fucking trailer, right? Now, you know that the guy directing it, or the lady, was like, listen, no cock in the trailer. And they're like, come on, that might be the selling point. They're like, what are you talking about? It's the fucking early 90s.
Yeah, I've been waiting for the right time to bring this up, but I feel like we need to address the elephant in the room, no?
Yeah, this is a big one for us.
I've been thinking about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so where's the dong?
No one's going to go see this. And I ended up seeing that movie. It was a fucking great movie. And what I loved about that was I had no idea what the fuck was going to happen. And that was right around the time when they started doing the movie trailers where they would show you basically right through, halfway through the third act. And you knew the hero wasn't going to die. You know, they only do that occasionally. You know, I could name a few movies, but it would ruin. Okay, fast forward through the next. Here's when the hero dies. All right, I would say To Live and Die in L.A. Hero dies in that one.
They wanted us to shoot another ending, where, in fact, I had already been shot, but I survived, miraculously, a shotgun at point-blank range to the face.
Another one coming at you, Leonardo DiCaprio in The Departed. Chop me up and feed me to the poor. And what other one? Was it Hannibal Lecter? No, he lived. Was he the hero? I don't remember.
He's a wonderful man. He oftentimes would have a friend for dinner. Remember the last scene? Excuse me, I'm about to have a friend for dinner as this poor doctor walked by.
He was like one of those fucking guys that women who, like, their dads didn't stick around, they'd like send him like marriage proposals. Well, he ate that guard's face. Imagine what he'd do to my box, right? You know, that logic. Anyway, plowing ahead. So we saw that movie, The Whale, a.k.a. Bobby Big Boys. And the acting was fucking amazing. The story was amazing. The whole thing, I absolutely loved the movie. Could not wreck. I give it 5 freckled thumbs up, or 2 freckled thumbs up. I only have 2 thumbs. But I will tell you this. Before we went into the movie, I went with the lovely Nia. She tells me when we go in there, whatever you do, don't fucking laugh in any inappropriate moments. So, of course, we go in there, and we get about, like, I don't know, about 5-10 minutes in the movie. And, you know, I'm trying to look around the corners. I'm trying to guess what's going to happen. Right? So I'm like, well, okay, this guy's got to be a hero at some point. So I started thinking, like, what if somebody, because he hadn't met anybody yet. He was just sort of alone eating. And whatever the hell he was doing, I don't remember. And I just started thinking, what if in the end he has to save somebody? right? And I just pictured him walking to the balcony of his apartment and then just leaning forward and like literally topping over the way a bowling pin would and landing on the bad guy. Like sacrificing himself like that guy in the end of The Exorcist. And there was just something about that image that was so ridiculous. I had a laughing fit. And the movie theater was a little cold, so I was laughing quietly, but my wife was hanging onto my arm, so I was fucking shaking like I was having a seizure. And she just, shook her head and just whispered, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And I was like, why can't I be me? Why aren't I allowed to enjoy the movie the way that I enjoy it? But anyway, you wouldn't know it by me acting like an asshole here. I absolutely love that movie. I've always been a huge fan of Brendan Fraser and all the new younger actors that I saw in it. They killed it. Definitely go see it. If you laugh at inappropriate times, I would have an empty seat between you and your wife, girlfriend, or whatever the hell you're into so you don't get a bunch of shit. All right, so there you go. There's my movie recommendation for the week. And write into me and let me know what you think. But don't. Do whatever the fuck you want.
I wash myself with a rag on a stick. Ew!
And I know it's been bleak. Seems these days are the same each week. Turn on the radio and only hear a repeat. Social media is the same. Beep, 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 beep. Tired of my phone. Lying alone. Getting tired of being sick and tired. Maybe I'll just die all alone. Lying on the floor. Lying on board. I'm getting tired of